You're watching Phantoms Youth Hockey only on Nick's Hockey Broadcast.
You're watching Phantoms Youth Hockey only on Nick's Hockey Broadcast. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and today, Phantoms Youth 19U girls will take on the York Lady Devils in a big marquee matchup during the season for Lehigh Valley. The Phantoms currently this season have 13 wins, 7 losses. As for the Devils, which will be a real challenge for Lehigh Valley because they are undefeated, 19-0-0. And during the season, the Devils are 3-0 against the Phantoms and beat them 3-0, 5-2, and 5-0. In that for the Phantoms, number 31, Charlotte Reeves. In 19 games, she has a goals against average of 1.52 and a save percentage of .926. And in net for the Lady Devils is number 31, Bridget Bayless, with a goals against average of .52 and a save percentage of .935. As now we are underway. It's the Phantoms and the Devils at Steel Ice Center. Shot from the side of the cage there. Goes off there from Reeves as it's still loose back in front. Phantoms trying to get it out of the zone and they can't. It's kept it on the line. That pass goes off a Devils stick towards the nets. Felix couldn't win the faceoff for the Devils. It's won by Walters. For Lehigh Valley, Fernandez tried to clear it. It's kept on the point. A one-time blast goes wide. That came from Melilzo, who has the second most points for the Devils with 26. As it's stuck near the corner there of Emily Phillips, who has 34 points for the Devils, the most out of any player bringing through neutral ice. Literally lost it. It was Walters taken there away by Felix as the Devils will regroup. Phantoms get a line change. Wolf and McDonald and Lindfeld are now on the ice for Lehigh Valley. As captain on the point by York, goes off the boards near their own forward there, Felix, as she'll go to the bench for some rest. That's chipped off the boards for Lehigh Valley. It's Kreitzer as the Phantoms finally bring it over the line, but they can't get possession. It's the captain for the Devils. As she'll hit it off the boards as the Phantoms still can't keep it into the zone. Now it's over the blue line. As it's backhanded there towards the wing, it goes to Kreitzer. Still has the most points out of any player on the Phantoms with 21. 21 points in 20 games. As that scramble through the center ice is now the Devils trying to bring it over the line. It goes off of Kreitzer once more. Phantoms clear it all the way down, and it will be the first icing of the game. Off the tie, the Devils won it as they go to the left point, but it bounces over the red line. Harris tried to pass it through center. Felix tried to touch it out, got it out towards the wing. As both teams are trying to get semblance of possession, Phantoms take it. It's flipped down towards center ice, but it does not go far. As now the Phantoms are trying to move the other way on the wing. There was Bertonetti, as now the Devils take it back into the zone as that shot goes towards the net of Reeves, so it's blocked in front by a Phantoms defender. As Axelson trying to clear it, but goes off a Devil's skate. A Devil goes down on her knees and will not be a tripping call as she seemed to fall on her own power there. As it couldn't be cleared out there by Chloe Bauer, who has the second most points on the team. It goes to the net of Reeves, the rebound, as Reeves is able to cover up. No score, 14:05 to go in the first in this marquee matchup in the Atlantic Hockey Federation. This is chipped unintentionally into the Phantoms bench. Phantoms win the draw defensively. Wolf will hit it off the boards towards Fernandez. She couldn't get it out of the zone. Phantoms defense takes it back. Walters couldn't hold on to it to the point. A wrist shot goes wide. It bounces wide towards the corner and out to the point. Shots on net 4-0 in favor of the Devils. Bayless has not had to do much so far in her crease so far, considering the Phantoms have no shots, but we're still early on into the game. As that shot goes in, they score! 1-0, the visitors. Blocker side of Reeves. It's Nelson. Her 10th goal of the year. Point number 18 for her. And the Devils lead 1-0. Nelson was just had the puck from behind the net as Reeves makes a save on the glove from the shot from the angle again by the Devils. So Nelson had the puck from behind the net, just kept holding on to it until she found the right target in time to shoot it and got past Reeves for the Phantoms as the Devils, like I was saying earlier, are undefeated, 19-0-0. And it shows why there with the early lead and the dominating numbers on the shot clock. Felix touched it as now this will go towards the crease there of Bayless. She has not had to touch the puck yet. Phantoms trying to get possession in the zone as it's cleared back out by the Devils defense. They'll bring it towards center ice, and it will go all the way down, and it will be an icing here against York. Bertinetti will go for the draw here against the recent goal scorer, Nelson. As it's booted off the skate there of Nelson. Phantoms try to take it there. They try to get a shot from Bertinetti. It's a centering pass. Nobody there for the Phantoms to tip it home. Kept it in the zone. Phantoms still have it. Bowell a shot that does not even hit the pad there of Bayless. As Axelson loses her stick, she gets it back in her hands. And the Phantoms trying to bring it back there from Natosi. As that's forechecked away. Now it's Axelson waiting on the corner. Tried to flip one, nearly gloved there by Bertinetti, but the puck was way too high in the air for her to corral it in her hand. As now here come the Devils. Will try to move it on with numbers as they'll get a shot saved made by Reeves as the puck goes around from behind the net. Good chance there for the Devils. That was Phillips. Phillips still on the ice with a recent shot on net for York as the Phantoms get yet another line change. Neutral zone breakup, and now here comes Lehigh Valley trying to move it on 2-on-3. A pass goes down towards the middle. Fernandez as she gets legally checked down to her knees as the Devils clear it all the way down. Will this be icing against York? It will. The draw Phantoms try to get the puck towards the point of Chloe Bell and Fernandez. Cleared back over the line. Still no shots on that for Lehigh Valley early on. As the Phantoms can't get possession. Now taking it there, it's Billy Phillips. Big power play for the Devils and obviously a big penalty kill for the Phantoms as they're down 1-0. It's there in the corner. Devils sit out. They're trying to get a shot towards the net as the Phantoms block it. They're trying to chase. Meadows breaks into the Phantoms territory zone as she'll go around behind the goal, looking at some option plays. Still holding on. Back passes from behind now as they'll try to get a shot from the angle that goes wide and high of the crossbar. Now it's stuck. Now it's not on the point. They'll try to set up here on the corner. 46 seconds to go on the power play. 1-0 Devils early on. A slap shot blocked in front there by Bertinetti. That must have hurt there. Madison McDonald against Felix. On this faceoff, Felix wins it for the Devils. That's corralled back from around behind. As Coran trying to get it out of the zone herself as York will bring it to neutral ice. That pass goes down to Felix. Felix takes it on the wing, but Fernandez gets to it first for the Phantoms. It's turned over again towards the net of Reeves. It still is around the crease as she covers up. As that goes back out in front, both teams try to set up here on the other side of the rink as now it's stuck back in the corner. The Devils bring it towards the ankles, trying to pass it in front. It's blocked out by a Phantom skate. It went off something along its path. It's kept on the point. Devils are trying to set up as they'll get it back towards the defender of Phillips, but Wolf will take it out for Lehigh Valley. She hits it off the boards trying to get her own pass as it's touched on the Phantoms in neutral zone. Intercepted play. Lehigh Valley tries to bring it back over there. Going down, it's Kreitzler as she was circling around as she fell down as well. Nelson who was the only goal of this game so far, trying to bring it into the Phantoms zone. This is cleared nearly into the Phantoms bench, but it stays in play. Off the banking boards again a few times, actually. Phantoms defense takes it in. Mitchell left wing pass to Axelson. This is cleared back over the line. Good play to keep it out of the zone by Harris. Phantoms now going the counter attack, trying to get, still no shots on that. I'm sorry if I mentioned that quite a bit, but it's true. Still no shots on that. It's still a goose egg on the scoreboard. Hard to see from here. As Walters trying to backhand it towards the center ice circle, but the Devils take it back towards Nelson. Has it on the wing, trying to take a shot. She fanned on it. It's behind the goal. As Natosi will try to get it out of the way. That goes in front. That shot saved me by Reeves. Scramble in front. Bunch of bodies are on the way. Back to the point there. A wrister fan on there. Another shot, but bounces towards the crease as Reeves turns it away. That shot came from Harris. She fanned on the first try, but got to the net anyway. Now the game continues. That shot saved Reeves again, right off the face up there. That time came from Maya Felix for York. That shot gets paddled down by the blocker there of Reeves. Once again, she's been quite active in this game as she makes another save. Goes back in front. They score! It was a bit of a mess near the crease. The Phantoms simply could not get possession. It goes past Reeves. She almost seemed a little out of position as the Devils now lead 2-0. Felix with the goal. Maya Felix. Goal number 8 of the season for her. Less than 5 minutes to go in the first period. 2-0 York, as this will be an icing against the hometown Phantoms. That puck is now stuck behind the goal. There's a lot of players for both the Phantoms and the Devils trying to get a shot from the angle. As I'm not sure if Reeves got a piece of that. Chance it back in front. As now the Phantoms will clear it back all the way down. And it'll be icing against Lehigh Valley once again. Kata was trying to get to the puck first for the Phantoms, but she was too late. They still have had a lot of trouble getting the puck. Now they take it. It goes to Natosi. Natosi has it on the circle, trying to hold on to the puck as she'll backhand it behind the goal. Fernandez trying to get to it for Lehigh Valley. Just as clear. It goes off the shoulder there of Natosi. She could have hang on. And arm is up in the air. There is a penalty coming up. It'll be against the Phantoms. The penalty was against Reagan Mitchelltree of Lehigh Valley in the box for 2 minutes. Back to the power play goes the Devils as they'll get a shot that goes wide of Reeves. It goes down to the point there from Phillips as they'll try to get a pass towards the left side. And now goes there. A wrister! Saved me by Reeves as that puck bounces over the safety netting. Emily Phillips on the backhand will wait as she'll go to the corner. Drops it behind now to Phillips. Get a shot! Saved me by Reeves. Scramble the rebound. Scores! Phillips! Power play goal for the Devils, and they're up by 3. Goal number 25 for Emily Phillips. Has the most points and goals on the entire team. 3-0 Devils, 3 minutes to go in the first period. The Phantoms still have a lot of game left to go, but they got to get this offense moving and quickly. Things are not looking too good so far. As this pass goes near towards the stick of Kreitzler, as it's cleared back to center ice into the Devils zone. Harris, that pass goes a knuckle puck, intercepted there by McDonald. She'll hit it off the boards near the Devils bench. Goes now to the corner. Nearly flipped from there, and now it goes to Kata. Kata goes to the net, say Pokechik there. Rebound, scores! Natosi! 1-0! Finally, they get some offense, and more importantly, they get on the board. Isabella Natosi, goal number 6 on the year. Got it back towards the point, captained by the Devils. They cleared it back towards the side there of the captain. As Kreitzer goes after her for the Phantoms. Less than 1 minute to go in the first period. Axelson trying to get the puck, but she couldn't hold on to it. As Coley Bowell couldn't get the outlet pass. Bayless clears it in front of her to her defense. 30 seconds to go. Brings it towards center ice. As it goes back over the blue line a few times there. Cleared back out as the Phantoms defense takes it there. 20 seconds to go. Cleared towards center ice. Phantoms bring it there. It's Madison McDonald. She still has time to get a shot if the Phantoms can hurry. Less than 10 seconds. 7 seconds to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is 3-1 Devils after 1. We'll be back for the second period. Second period about to get underway. The Phantoms were heavily outshot. The shots are net at 19-1 in favor of the Devils. The Devils lead 3-1, but the Phantoms at least got on the board as they're down by 2. We get an icing 11 seconds into the second period against the visitors. We have a penalty coming up. It's against the Devils. The Phantoms are going on the power play for the first time today. Natosi, who has the only goal, will go for the faceoff. In the box of shame for the Devils is Maya Felix. As the Phantoms see if they can get some offense here and maybe get back into this game. We have a delayed offsides here against the Devils. Kreitzer pass towards the wing there as they bring it over the line. We actually have a delayed penalty. It's a delayed call coming against the Devils. An even bigger opportunity for the Phantoms now. They're going to go on a 5-on-3 for the next minute 43. They will be on a 5-3 advantage. Cochran will be in the box for the Devils. 5-on-3. Phantoms have plenty of room to work here. Let's see what they can do. Walters waiting. Firing! Goes high and wide. As the Devils clear it back out immediately. They won't clear it. Actually, though, now they'll clear it as they bring it towards center ice, so it will not be icing. It's a smart play. Phantoms have a big chance here. We'll see what they can do with it. The Devils have been killing some good time, actually, so far, as they'll try to bring it towards the other line, but Mitchell got to it for the Phantoms. Natosi backhands it now to Walters. That's Kreitzer right behind her. She brings it over the line, and she'll stop on the pump the brakes on the left wing. Got it now towards Kreitzer, so we'll spin away to keep it an onside. Kreitzer pumps the brakes. Saturday pass off the skates there. As this is cleared down, it'll be an icing here against the Devils. Just to be clear, this is not NHL ruling for when there's an icing against a team on a penalty kill. Where the NHL, if you clear the puck on a penalty kill, it will not be icing, but here it is. As now Kreitzer holds on there for the Phantoms. Waits. A slap shot goes wide. It may have went off a Devil's stick as it goes down to the corner. Pirelli bounces there. They try to get a pass in front from behind the goal. Did not go. A bouncing puck again as now that goes towards the net. It's blocked down by a Denver's defender. A wraparound pass in front. They couldn't get a shot. Now it's Kreitzer. Wristing one. Bounces wide. Devils try to clear. They can't. Kreitzer fires another blocked shot. Devils will now kill more time. It's now 5-on-4. Wolf trying to clear. It's blocked down there by Felix, who recently caused a penalty in this game. As the Phantoms get it out to the Devils zone, it goes all the way down. No icing here. As the Devils survive both power plays, the Phantoms did not get any goals on that. They only got one more shot on net. They only have two so far. The goal and all that on the power play. Now the Devils will clear one towards the pads there of Reeves. The only turnover there as Pirelli was checked from behind as she lost possession. Devils setting up here as they'll move it down to the circle. Moving there was Belzo. And now it goes to Phillips. Phillips way behind the goal. She'll move down toward the corner. Runs into the stick of Bertinetti. As Bertinetti takes it again. Clears it off the boards. But the Phantoms still can't get it out. But now they do. Kata has Winfield on the wing. As she has Bertinetti as well next to her on her left. As that play was just simply not meant to be. A 1-on-2 developing here for the Devils as to get a small line change. An arm is up in the air. We have a penalty coming up. Who will this be against? It's against the Devils. Nelson in the box of shame for 2 minutes. Phantoms are going back to the power play. Another chance for the Phantoms. The Battle gets a shot that goes wide of the net there of Bayless. That goes now towards the left corner. Phantoms can't get possession as it's cleared back on the line as the Devils. Puck will now roll down towards the Phantom zone once again. As now it's turned over there by Wolf. She lost the puck. Fernandez Borelli got to the puck near the Zamboni door. You can hear the boards moving a little bit from here. Almost shaking a little more since their doors. Goes in front there towards the stick of Wolf. She'll hit it off the boards, but it does not go far. Linfeld clears it down. Kata will try to go after it, but she won't be able to get there in time. As the power play is nearly about to expire soon enough. 2-on-1 developing here for the Devils as a shot bounces wide of Reeves. As now this will go back towards Wolf towards the corner. There in front of the circle. Kata tips one, passes it towards McDonald, bounces up into the air. Penalty expires as the Phantoms still are down by 2. They got no shots on that power play as this is paddled down by the stick of Reeves, and she'll decide to cover up. A tad less than 10 minutes to go in the second period. It is 3-1 Devils. So far, I would say the record precedes them from the perspective of York being undefeated 19-0. They've really dominated on all fronts. Goes to the point. A shot saved by Reeves. Loose in front of the rebound as Bertonetti got the puck to her stick and clears it out of harm's way. Harris off the skate there on front as now the Devils take it back. A backhander goes towards the wing, and now it's Phillips. Has passing options as Phillips shoots one blocked in front by Kreitzer. A shot saved by Reeves as she nearly does the splits. She's still down. She'll get it back on her feet as the Phantoms survive that. Alexson gets it out over the line. Bouncing puck now goes to Phillips. Here she comes once again. Phillips has a bunch of sticks in front. A shot in front blocked by Phantoms defender. A backhander blocked in front by a stick as Chloe Bell will clear one. That puck goes off a Devil's stick hop in the air. Gravity brings it down, and now it's at center ice once again. Cleared back towards the right corner. Icing against the Devils. Wolf holds on defensively for Lehigh Valley. She'll look at some options here. She'll make the pass on the left wing to Walters. Good passing and play as she brings it into the zone. Walters will pump the brakes on the corner. Makes a pass to Natosi. Couldn't get a shot towards Wolf. Wolf tried to get possession. She lost control. McDonald wins it defensively. Mitchell-Tree gathers it. Lost the puck for a brief moment. Devils nearly taken back away. McDonald got it back towards Mitchell-Tree. It's stuck near the boards. Comes out. Mitchell-Tree backhands it to the point as that puck is blocked in front and goes out of the zone. Kata will try to chase after it there when Winfeld right behind her, but the Devils got to it first. This will go all the way back down to the Phantom zone. The Devils try to set up more offense here. As a wrist shot saved by Reeves. Rebound there. Where's the puck? Is out of the free. I'm front there as Reeves sprawls across and gets enough to keep it out. Bertonetti wins the faceoff there. Kreitzer will shoot one back to the corner. Wolf will have to get to it first. She got to it, but the Devils also got to the puck as well. Kreitzer tried to escape from the Devils' reach. As he'll bounce one towards Axelson, but it's taken there by the Devils instead. By Melso. Melso has it on the corner. Waiting. Pass in front. Nice save by Reeves. Now it's stuck back on the corner as it goes towards it. Back from behind the goal to try to set up on the pass in front. That goes wide. Mana went off a Phantoms defender. As the Phantoms cleared it back all the way down. Arm is up in the air, and you know what's coming. And icing. This time against Lehigh Valley. Felix won the tie-up. It goes now to the captain. Waiting, so he'll make the pass towards Phillips. Devils setting up more here. Back to the high corner as now goes to the left point there of Melso. Fernandez banks it off the boards, but she can't get it back out for long. Kick there back in front, goes back to the left point. Fernandez clears it again. It was a fan of the play, but it was just enough to get it over the blue line. Natosi trying to go after it on the left wing. That puck bounces near the Phantoms bench but does not go out. As the Devils are trying to move in with numbers to make a left wing pass, goes off the skate there. Mitchell showing good defensive play. As now stick is loose. That is the stick of Felix for the Devils. Meanwhile, Phillips has it in the corner. Got it back to the point. Phantoms have to be careful here. That's blocked in front there as Mitchell shoots one all the way down. Now clearing back to the right corner. As Mitchell gathers possession, she'll backhand it, but it's nearly turned over. As Kata tries to get to the puck as she has possession. Guide now to McDonald. Linfeld goes after for the Phantoms but can't get to it. As there's less than 5 minutes to go in the second period. Phantoms are down by 2. 3-1 Devils. Here's Phillips! Missed the net with a shot. It had a lot of power, just not enough accuracy. Widener gathered there by McDonald. Runs into a Devils forward. It was Felix. As Mitchell takes it back for the Phantoms. Clears it towards the point. Turned over there. Devils get a wrister. A glove save is made by Reeves. Devils win the draw again. And a wrist shot blocked in front there by Axelson. Wolf shoots one back up from behind the linesman. As Kreitzwer and Bertonetti, as well as several players for the Devils, trying to kick the puck free, finally comes out, and now I'll go to Axelson. Makes the pass towards to Chloe Bowell, but she couldn't hold on to the puck for long. Now it's Kreitzwer taking the puck for the Phantoms. It goes to the point. Devils try to go the other way with numbers they can't. Wolf, sloppy play in front there there's neutral ice, as Reeves will have to turn it away with the stick and goes to the corner. Oh, Axelson got hit hard from behind. Almost thought that should have been a penalty. It was not. As we continue on with the game. Axelson trying to take down a player for the Devils. She goes down once more. As Bertonetti holds on the left wing for the Phantoms. She could try to clear one back towards the Devils zone, but could not. As the Phantoms will get fresh legs and reinforcements onto the ice. Still only 2 shots on net for the Phantoms today. Off the tie-up, Hess got to the point as York will try to get it out of their own zone. Nearly kept in by Kreitzwer. Watch out, the Devils try to move on the other way. They'll try to move with numbers once again, but they cannot. Stuck near the neutral zone. Wolf will have to hit off the boards there. It goes to the point. A slap shot save made by Reeves as she does not cover up the rebound. Kreitzwer will take her time to bring it to center ice. Brings it over the line. Kreitzwer maneuvering around, gets it back to the corner, makes a pass. As the Phantoms try to pick it up, they can't for too long, and now they can to Wolf. Wolf will take her time. Over the Devils zone she goes. Gets a shot towards the net. And as Pirelli will hit it off towards Axelson. Guide now to Bertonetti, but she couldn't hold on to the puck. It goes off their stick and kind of chipped actually off her stick, so she couldn't hold on to it for a good amount of time there. Last minute to play in the second period. Chloe Bowell now goes down to the point as that shot bounces over the net. 40 seconds to go in the period. Phillips again blocked in front by the skate there. Pirelli taken there by Bertonetti. Hits it off the boards near the Devils bench. Does not go out. As York brings it back. Mitchell waiting on defense as they'll still have him in from behind the goal. That backhander will now go down to the corner. They're trying to get a centering pass. It goes down towards Pirelli. Goes down towards the point. But they hold on and keep it onside. It's 3-1 Devils after 2. We'll be back for the third. Third period now underway. Goes back out in front. A shot saved made by Reeves. Rebound was scrambled there. It's still loose. He's still down as the Phantoms will survive that attack for the York Devils. A line change now for both squads. As it's turned over there. A wrist shot saved me by Reeves. She couldn't hold on to the rebound. And now a 2-1 developing here for the Phantoms. McDonald makes a pass there towards Fernandez as she couldn't hold on to the puck. She had the puck, but she just couldn't have the puck on the right part of her stick to get a shot. Off the tie-up, the Phantoms win it defensively. Mitchell-Tree has Kata in front of her near the circle. Didn't seem like she was trying to pass it to her there anyways, as Fernandez will hit it off the boards, as the Phantoms will try to rush the other way, but they can't. That's one thing it seems like the Phantoms have been struggling in this game, getting the puck through center ice cleanly, as the Devils have done it time and time again, cleanly on their own side, as they just did there, as that shot's turned away by Charlotte Reeves. A nice save they made there with the glove, but was not covered up. Mitchell-Tree will get it back out for Lehigh Valley. At center ice she goes, as she lost the puck, as this is cleared all the way back down to the right corner. No icing there, as Maya Felix hit it off towards the right corner. As that shot saved made by Reeves, I'm not sure if it was poke checked away. It goes off a stick and out. As now that shot's blocked back in front. A pass in front. That shot on net. And no! Reeves keeps it out. It was immediately waved off. She's been putting on a show tonight, trying to keep her team in the game, and she does it yet again. Phantoms bring it back in. It's Kreitzer gets tripped up, and that's a penalty. It's against the Devils. Kreitzer appears to be okay after she seemed to be a little shaken up earlier. As now the Phantoms will go in the power play. A tad less than 13 minutes to go in the third period, and in regulation too. Natosi won the draw, but Nelson got it back as she took the puck out. Nelson will now bring it back into the line as she'll hold on, but she lost the puck as it bounced away from her. As the Phantoms trying to get more offense into the zone. Walters makes a backhander, but it was intercepted there by the Devils. As the power plays have seemed to be kind of yet another struggling point for this team in this game. It seemed to be a lot better in previous games for Phantoms U, 19U girls games on Nick's Hockey broadcast. Brought back out into the line. A wrist shot saved by Reeves from 53. As this is cleared back down. We are about halfway through the power play. 12 minutes to go in the game. Phantoms down by a pair. As Kreitz, where we'll try to get in front, and now goes to Kata. Kata moving on in for the power play. Kata, a shot, goes wide. McDonald centering pass, trying to get it back to Kata and Lindfeld, but they couldn't hold on to the puck. Taken there by Pirelli. 26 seconds to go on the power play. This pass nearly intercepted there. Goes off the stick of Bertinetti, but she couldn't hold on to the puck as the Devils bring it the other way, but not for much longer. 10 seconds from the power play from expiring. Harris is about to come out of the box of shame for York. They'll move back out, and the power play has expired for Lehigh Valley. Excellent penalty kill work by the Devils. As the defense will pick it up for York. Phantoms will now try to bring it back in towards the line. As they can't for much longer, they bring it back out as the 53 tries to get a shot. And a save is made by Reeves as she covers up. As now Lehigh Valley will now try to bring it back the other way. Here comes Mitchell-Tree. Mitchell-Tree makes the pass there to the stick there off the backhander of McDonald. As it goes near the Devils boards. Less than 9 minutes to go in regulation. The Devils still lead 3-1. No icing here. As it's turned over there. As the Phantoms try to get a shot. Scores! Kata! Just what the Phantoms needed. Kata makes it a one-goal game. Kata helped out with the first goal earlier on the turnover, and it happens once again. Madison Kata, goal number 4. And the Phantoms, even though they've had next to no offense all game, with less than 9 minutes to go, they're only down by 1. So we'll see what happens here. 53 now has a defender right around from her on the corner. She goes down towards the boards. On the right corner there, the other side of Steel Ice Center in the East Rink. As now it's nearly cleared back towards the point, as 8 will make a flipping pass. They'll go back from behind the goal. 75 touches it nearly as the Phantoms try to rush the other way. 75 takes a shot as Reeves covers up once again. Natosi has a few defenders in front. Gets the puck again. Natosi pass in front. Scores! It found its way in! This game is tied! Natosi simply shot one from the corner. It found its way through, and she ties the laces at 3. Are you kidding? Her second of the day. Her 7th goal of the year. Can you believe it? We're tied at 3. Now here come the Phantoms trying to move on in. Here comes Kata. Kata shoots, missed the net. It goes high and wide. Oh, boy. Kata has an assist and a goal in this game. Trying to get another one there. You got to hit the net, as this will be an icing against the Devils. Isabella Natosi on the face-off circle, and she won it. Phantoms control Mitchell-Tree, and now it's Fernandez trying to get a pass, but it goes off of Felix. 8 takes it there, the captain of the Devils. The neutral ice, 36 touched it, as now 8 brings it back over the line. 5-11 and counting to go in regulation. Tie game at Steel Ice Center. 3-3 tie. Here come the Phantoms again. Burton and Eddie on the wing. Couldn't hold on to the puck for super long. As now it's brought back the other way by 53 off the boards near the Devils bench. As now Madison McDonald here. She comes with some options as her pass was fanned on there. 8 got in the way. Hits it off the boards. 22 brings it towards the Phantoms corner there. Last minute to play regulation time as it's tied at 3. The Devils have dominated all game, but the Phantoms get some lucky bounces as this game is tied, at least for now. Phillips takes a shot, blocked in front by a stick. It goes and they score! The Devils take the lead! 47 seconds left. Phillips took a shot from the point. It just found its way in. Nelson was the last one to tip it in as a heartbreaker occurs for the Phantoms. Nelson had the first goal of the game, and she may have just scored the game winner. Phantoms will now clear towards center ice. There's 30 seconds to go. Phantoms going to hope for another lucky bounce if they can get it soon. Now's the time. As that pass blocked down, Bertonet tries to clear it over the blue line as she does. 19 seconds to go. Captain now for the Devils hits it off the high glass. Phantoms try to keep it onside. They cannot. As now Nelson will kill more time. Brings it over the line. Less than 10 seconds to go in this game. Time's going to slowly wind down. The Phantoms were at least attempting to get back into the game. It just wasn't enough. The Devils dominated all game in the shot clock, 48-8 on shots. They win 4-3. They score in less than 1 minute to go. As the York Devils remain undefeated, they will now go 20-0. I'm Nicholas Garofolo. Thank you for joining us for another edition of Nick's Hockey Broadcast. Final score, the Devils 4, the Phantoms 3. Good night.